second. I am trying to add a link here. This is why I like to do things from my phone. I'm trying to add a link to my Instagram profile. It's so much harder to find things. Oh, this is edit your links is only it's only available on mobile. Of course it is. Okay, let me do this real quick. Okay, who's coming in here today? It's the new year. This is my first coffee talk for the new year. I did not do one on the 2nd or like Christmas week because I figured people will be busy and spending time with family and friends and all that good stuff. So I did not do a coffee talk for a couple of weeks. So this is the first one for 2026. How do I need to get my Zoom link and post it? Oh, let's see. Maybe I need to do it after I'm done. Why doesn't it give me? Oh my God, why do they just have, they have everything so difficult? Meet, join, schedule. Oh, you know what? Duh, I already have it saved somewhere. Good, because I'm always looking for it. And I'm trying to post the link on Instagram. I am such a dinosaur sometimes when it comes to things like this. Okay. Account. Wallet. Oh my goodness, where is it? Oh, here, edit profile. Okay, link. Add. Oh, finally. That. Okay, how can I move these around? Oh, there we are. What the things you find. Okay, location. There we go. Done. I really want you to be able to see when you log in. Okay. All right, I got that done. So 2026. 2026 has started out pretty good. I am just kind of getting back into the groove of things with my business, with family life, all of the good things. And because I mean, I really just really relaxed and just kind of spent time with family and alone, um, doing some fasting, some praying on some things, and just getting closer with God, my relationship with God and strengthening that, and just, asking for some guidance and clarity on some things as well. As I went into the new year, so that was has what I have been doing for the past couple of weeks, and it was my first Christmas without my mom, so it was kind of a heavy time. It was exciting, of course. Christmas is always exciting with family, um, but it was also kind of a heavy time because she wasn't there. And Christmas last year, we all went to a cabin. And I really was pushing for my mom to go because she had never really traveled. My mom didn't travel really much at all as a kid and as an adult. And so even though we only just kind of went to Oklahoma, it was her first time experiencing a cabin. Um, so I really was wanting her to go and experience that because she loves like, nature. Well, I don't know if she likes nature. But she likes, relaxing and quiet time, and it's just a peaceful time, and it's so nice to do it around Christmas. Um, but yeah, we did that last year. So this past Christmas was a little bittersweet, but we made the most of it. It was still a great time. So I just took some time, you know, where are my people? I had somebody reaching out to me and said they had a real estate question, and I was like, hey, I'm about to have my Zoom meeting. About 30 minutes, hop on whatever questions you have. Come on, jump in there and ask it there. Uh, but I don't know if she's going to make it or not. So here I am talking to myself again. That's okay. What I see, my future self sees this coffee talk being a hit with eh, women joining, even not even women, just anyone joining, and just having conversations about life, about real estate, whatever. It's really, I started this really is just to get to know me. Um, an easy way to get to know me versus, setting up all these individual in-person meetings, which I do like to do in-person meetings. Go have lunch and or brunch or all of those things. Yeah, forgive me. I did make some tea. See my cute little coffee mug. I know this is coffee talk, but I can't have coffee right now because I am fasting. I'm on a dang fast right now, and I'm probably not even supposed to be having that Celsius. But Celsius is my pick me up. Like if I'm dragging, I have to have a Celsius. Like I'm really not a big coffee drinker. But I have some tea today, some peppermint tea because I am fasting, and then but I also have my Celsius because I'm probably not really not going to drink much of this tea. I just, I wanted the cute little mug. Actually, I'm borrowing my grandbaby's mug, and I can just hear her mouth. Mama, Dad, why you got my mug? Why you got my mug? No, that's mine. She the only child, so she don't really like to share too much, but and Stitch is her favorite, and I'm using her coffee mug. I'm probably gonna show her. I'm gonna send her a picture later on and be like, Mama, I use your mug today. But yeah. So I got my peppermint tea. And like I said, I am doing a Daniel fast right now with my church. We started Sunday. And I'm actually doing pretty good. I tried to do a Daniel fast, I think for the first time last year, and it was not going well. I don't know. My husband might have made some fried chicken or something, and I was like, mm-mm. He was like, "Oh, you gonna blame me?" Hmm. Yeah, he's the chef. He's the chef, and so he's always cooking, and I'm like, eh. And I actually was fasting, doing a modified liquid kind of, I guess you can kind of say like a liquid fast. It was modified because I am also on GLP-1, and so I couldn't completely eliminate like protein and stuff like that. And I work out, so I'm like, I would be passed out somewhere. Um, but I was doing that prior to starting a Daniel fast, which I just started this past Sunday. And the church is just going for 7 days. I know usually the Daniel fast is like 21 days. And I haven't really made my mind up if I'm going to do just the 7 days or if I'm going to go to 21. I'm going to attempt to try to get to 21 days. I don't know if I will make it, but I'm praying on it. And the Lord, I know the Lord will help me get there. Because right now I feel good. I've been spending my time uh praying, reading my Bible, having my praise and worship, talking to the Lord. And of course, my diet, and it has actually been great. It's been great. Like this week it's been great. Like I can see things kind of shifting for me. Um, so yeah, I started this year off, Lord. I'm telling you guys, I am not like a New Year's resolution person. I am not I'm so happy for the new year starting. I'm not that, that's not me. I'm like pretty much almost the complete opposite because I feel like um, the new year starts off bad for me every year. And I was really trying to get out of that negative headspace, and I don't want to always go into the new year with those thoughts. And so I was like really praying on that because it's almost like a fear of me starting the new year because I just have such bad memories of the beginning of the year and previous years where, either we're starting off with, back-to-back deaths in the family or just something bad happening in my life or my family's lives, or, it's just always something. So I was not looking to, I was grateful for making it to 2026, but I was just like, I didn't even really kind of celebrate. Me and my husband, it was really just me and him, having a game night, which was perfect because that's what we love to do is play games. We play games. We kind of watch the countdown all over the world. I don't know. We couldn't find the US, but I don't know what was going on. We couldn't find the countdown, but we were watching everybody else celebrate all over the world. Um, and we had our New Year's dinner. My husband cooked, um, and just has play games, So that's what I did. And we're in our mid 40s, and we were on a struggle bus trying to make it to midnight, but we made it. We made it. We made it. We were counting down to sleep. I think that's what it was. We were counting down to sleep. But yeah, that was how I spent my New Year's Eve and how everything has started off for me. Now, guys, I am a Libra, and so I'm a talker. And I don't mind talking to myself. I talk to myself all the time. But if anybody's watching this on YouTube as a replay, come get in the room with me. Let's talk. So I'm not having to talk to myself. We could talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you have real estate questions, I'm here for it. If you want to talk about your kids or your relationship, come on, let's talk about it over coffee or tea or a Celsius like me. The tea, oh my goodness, I made this in my Keurig, and so like all of the tea, what do you call it? Like the leaves or whatever are in here. I'm like, oh no. And another reason why I'm like kind of leery about drinking this peppermint tea, it just smells so good. I mean, I'll take some sips here and there, but when I drink my peppermint tea or green tea or anything like that, I have to have some honey. And I may have like one packet of Splenda. But in a Daniel fast, you can't have any sugar or any of that. So this is literally just the tea by itself. Yeah, let me taste it. Mm, it's actually pretty good. Mm, got that little minty kick to it. You know what? I may start just drinking peppermint tea in the morning. This is good. And it smells, I love the smell of peppermint tea. What is peppermint tea good for? I drink peppermint tea. I don't really drink green tea because for some reason, I love green tea. Um, every time I drink green tea, I get heartburn or acid reflux or something like that. And I don't know why. Like I would drink green tea all the time, but I would always had acid reflux. And I was like, what is that? Is it just me? Y'all tell me. Anybody else experience that? Let me know. So I got peppermint tea. I still have green tea and I'll attempt to drink it every now and then because I like it. Um, but yeah, I have peppermint tea. But I don't really know what are the benefits for peppermint tea. I need to look that up. I just like the taste of it. I love herbal teas. Cute little stitch. Let me take a picture real quick so my grandbaby, Aisha, be like, look what I had this morning. She gonna be like, Mama, why you got my coffee mug? Hey, you got my cup. Oh, let me get it in there. Stop, Stitch. Stay in the picture. Send it to her little phone. I'll report back next Friday, see what she could tell you what she said. On these Fridays when she's out of school, I'm sure she's gonna jump on with me. So hopefully got some people on there to talk back to her because she is hilarious. She really needs her own show. Look at her. I done put the Celsius down and drinking the peppermint tea. Okay, guys, let's see. Where we at with time? Let me ask my friend, let me remind my friend that said she had questions. Child, where are you? I am here and ready. See what questions you have. It says your order is out for delivery. I have a couple of things coming today. Who is like and avid Amazon shopper like me. And I'm starting to like buy off the TikTok shop a lot too. It just takes a while for things to come, but they get me every now and then. I've bought quite a few things off TikTok shop. But Amazon is like that's my store. So I think when they were like boycotting like or whatever they was trying to do with Amazon, I was like, know about that one. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know if I could do it. Like I buy everything except for groceries, and I've used them for groceries too. Uh, but yeah, what was I about to say? Okay, so New Year. Let's talk about. I'm just gonna talk about some real estate stuff right now. So it's the new year. For my buyers out there, if you are wanting to buy this year, um, this is a good time to even if you're not like ready, uh, get on my calendar and schedule some time with me and let's get a plan in motion, you know. So we have something that you can work towards, and I can answer any of your questions. So when that time comes, you kind of have an idea of um the process and things like that. I can answer some questions and kind of go over what to expect. And for my sellers, if you are looking to sell, actually starting this week, I am offering home equity reviews for the next 2 weeks up until like I think January 25th. I'll probably extend it. But I'm offering home equity reviews where I will pull your home equity information, pull a report for you. I will send that over to you in an email. And then I'm offering for you to set up a Zoom meeting with me and we can review it together. And this is not something for me to like sell your house or anything. It's just informational purposes. Like if you just want it for future purposes, renovations, things like that. Or if you just want to know, sometimes you just want to know. I'm pulling those and it's free of charge. No, you don't have to pay anything for it. But yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, just let me know. Send a comment and be like, yeah, Aisha, I'm interested. Or I'll just probably put the link there where you can send your information to me and I'll pull that report out and send it over to you. But yeah, as for going back to my buyers, this is still a good time if you are also thinking about going the new construction route. Um, they are still offering some great incentives to buy their homes. There's still a lot of inventory out there. They're still offering a lot of money to go towards closing costs or upgrades in the home. Um, so I'm telling you guys, get out there. Like, if you don't think you can buy, you don't know, contact me. Let's talk about it. I'm telling you, it is more it's attainable. Like people think that they cannot buy a home and like it takes all of this money. It doesn't, it doesn't always, that's not always the case. It's more affordable than you think. So, um, what is that? The hubby is texting. Um, yeah, just get with me. Get with me, I'm telling you. If you have credit problems, I know I get a lot of people that contact me and they're like, well, I just got to get my credit right. Okay, I can work with you on that as well. But Also, where are your credit scores? At a minimum, are you at a 580? Don't have a down payment. There's down payment assistance. Don't have money for closing costs. Got that too. Especially if you go with the new construction. They are like giving money to help you. And even sellers right now, if you go resale, uh, sellers are covering closing costs. The hubby's jumping on. I see that Green Bay Packers symbol. Hello? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? I see you now.
Yep.
You done went to the shop or wherever you were going?
Yeah, nobody was here, so I had to call my supervisor and he gave me the code to get in.
He gave you what?
The code to get into the shop. But nobody he's all I guess he's not working here at the shop today.
Oh. You my number one supporter, babe.
Man, I've been on your coffee chat twice now.
Yeah, this is second time. I just be talking to myself, which is fine.
What do you be talking about?
Well, today it's been about the new year, how I started the new year, then my fasting. Um, and then right now I was just starting to kind of talk about like real estate and getting out there and if you're ready to buy and, just contact me and let's talk about it and get some plans in motion. Even if you're not ready right now, or if you're ready right now, you don't know. You could be possibly be there and don't know. And then the sellers
Mhm.
as well. The home equity reviews that I'm offering for the next couple of weeks for people that are thinking about selling or not, well, not even just thinking about selling, but just offering that to people or homeowners. I won't even say sellers because they may not want to sell. I'll just say that if they're interested in knowing, getting a snapshot of what that looks like, they can reach out to me.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's about it. And then you hopped on.
I got a subject for you. I don't know if you've heard about it. Basically, I know they're about to pass a bill or may have passed it already, where corporations can't buy single family homes anymore. How do you feel about that opening
I
up the
heard
market?
I did I heard something about that. Are you talking about like as far as the investors?
Yes, like
I heard
corporations, like
something about that.
businesses.
Yeah.
So
I
if that
haven't
should,
did my research on that because you know me. I don't really work a lot with investors, but so I really haven't did my own research on it or heard anything other than just coming across something that mentioned it.
well, I noticed a lot of real estate agents were happy about that because it's opening up more inventory
Yeah, because
for,
the investors are coming with cash, beating out a lot of people that's using loans. And so that will leave more inventory for those that are not looking to just invest or looking to buy like their first home or something. Yeah. And then you probably won't have as many. I mean, you probably will have bidding wars, but a lot of times, and depending on the price point, you do come and get into those bidding wars with investors. And then a lot of times, if you come in with cash, they beat them out. So yeah, I could see that. More inventory is coming, period.
yes.
Not even just because of that. This is the time that sellers start getting ready, especially prior to the springtime. They start getting ready to put the house on the market going into the summertime. So I do think that we will start to see more sellers, but more buyers too. there's more creative ways of buying a home, because they get so fixated on interest rates and then the home prices. But it's going to cost you more the longer you wait.
Yes.
You just saying yes to say yes.
No,
Kind
I'm
of.
hearing you. I was in the middle. I was letting my boss know that I put the key back in. We have a lockbox, kind of like on an open house or a house like a house that's being on the market. They have a lockbox here for the key for the door, and I put it back. I was just letting them know. But yeah, I thought about that, and I was like, that'd be something interesting for you to talk about and get your thoughts on that.
Yeah,
Say something I
so
really.
usually, yeah, like if I get like people asking about that, yeah, I'll have to look into more about it because I just came across it like this sometime this week, but I didn't look any further into it and nobody's like mentioned it to me. And then I think I was reading it more so of like looking at it from, the investors or, kind of talking about investors. And I don't really work with a lot of investors, so I didn't like just take the time to really look into it. But yeah, if I do come across anybody to ask about that, yeah, I'll be ready to talk about it next time. But I use this platform more so of kind of like just to kind of get to know me type of thing, but also not structured, you know what I'm saying? So I
Mhm.
wouldn't be like, oh, today we're going to talk about. It's just kind of a Q&A and a get to know you type of thing.
Yeah, I don't. Well, obviously, I know you really well, and
I know.
I don't have any real estate questions at the moment.
It don't have to
But
be real estate. It can be about life. So what's your 2026 plans?
oh, growth. Um, focusing on physical health, mental health,
Mm,
building my spirituality and my relationship with God, uh, financial growth. So, just trying to check all the boxes this year. Those things that I didn't accomplish last year.
and so do you have plans for, when you say financial, like what kind of financial plans?
I've been honestly praying on it because I've always told you that I don't always know the direction that God wants me to go, and
Right.
I really want Him to point it to me and speak into me and pour into me. Give
Hmm.
me that you know that sign, or
Yeah.
just talk to me and let me know if I'm moving in the right direction or if I need to pivot and
Hmm.
go a different direction. But this year, the biggest thing I think I want to do this year is um, if it's something challenging, I want to still push forward and push the
Right.
boundary and try not to just be complacent or play it safe. I want to challenge
I love
myself.
that, babe. I love that for you. Coming outside your comfort zone.
Mhm.
I know that
Yeah,
because you like to stay in your comfort zone.
and I think
But
with just all
I
the
always tell you, I feel like um you kind of like doing yourself a disservice or whatever, because I see the potential in you. I see what you can do, and I feel like you're holding yourself back. And you can go so far once you break outside of that, out of your comfort zone. I see it.
yeah,
So I pray on
yeah.
it as well.
I just want to I just want to go in the right direction. I don't want to waste time this year on doing like trying different things, like just trying stuff just to try it. That's why I'm leaning on God to point me
Hmm.
in the right direction this year, and not just. I think in the
Just
past
doing
I've always
things.
tried to will
Yeah,
my own way to things, and it's never going to work out that
that's me
way. I've
too.
learned can't do it on your own, and if you're not doing what God wants you to do, it's not going to work out
Not gonna
for
work
you.
out.
So,
Yep. Yeah, that's the time that I've been spending while we've been fasting and everything and praying. It's getting out of my own way and not leaning on my own understanding, because what I want for myself may not be what he has planned for me or what he wants for me. So that's my whole thing too, is just letting him lead and having full faith, you know, in his plan for me.
Yep,
Yep,
absolutely.
that's good to hear, love. I think I'm going to get ready to end my live or my Zoom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I had some time since I came to shop. Nobody's here, so I was like, well, I can get on here for a little bit before I head out. I don't have
Yeah.
a
I
lot of work today.
appreciate it. All the support.
I'll be your guest,
Every Friday if you
speaker.
could.
Yeah, until you start getting, and once you start getting your regular traffic, then I can fall back
Yeah, I guess
a little
I
bit.
see I see people starting to get on. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
keep doing it, even if I'm on here by myself for another 6 months. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it. So eventually people
Somebody's
will
gonna get on.
join.
Yep, I think you'll start getting family and friends, and then it'll branch out from there. And the more you're posting your videos and people are seeing your content, I think you'll
Yeah,
definitely have more people on.
yeah, yep. I was showing I had my coffee using
Not in
Amir's mug.
not a mirror stitch mug.
I took a picture and I sent it to her little phone just so she could see that I used her mug today.
I don't
And
have
so
coffee,
I'm gonna see
but I
what
do
she
have
gonna
my
say.
juice. I don't have my
Oh,
coffee
oh, that look
because
good.
I had some juice. Since we're doing a fast, I got to keep it healthy.
Hmm. Yep, that sound good. All right, love. Have a great day at work. I'll talk to you in probably a few hours anyway.
Okay, you too, babe.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right, guys, that is it.